Hello, Virgo. So I felt like being super extra today. I don't know why. I even have the sunglasses and everything. Honestly, I'm like digging it. I went to Dunkin' Donuts. P.S. Like, shout out to Dunkin' Donuts for still being open, because I love them and they make the best caramelized lattes. So I just wanted to say that I'm not leaving these on the whole time. I don't think I could take myself seriously. But like this whole thing, my neighbor's out and everything, I just don't give a fuck. Like, he's probably looking at me like, what is going on right now? Okay, if only he knew, Virgo, right? If only he knew. Okay. So I don't own any of the music that's playing, so just get that out there right away. And basically, I'm gonna use my mini deck to do your reading. I'm excited. I need to take a pause for a second here. Alright, so I want to tell you a really funny story. I wasn't going to tell you. I was thinking about telling you, then I wasn't, then I was. So that's probably what you're doing, Virgo. So there's something like that you were thinking about telling someone that you were going to tell them, and like you talked about it, you thought, you guys are definitely thinking about something. Like, I'm having a really hard time, like all of a sudden, like speaking. Even though I've been completely fine with speaking like all day, no problems. So there's some past relationship. All right, so number one, there's a past relationship that you didn't think that you were going to be getting over, or I'm sorry. Yes, that too, that you didn't think you were going to get over, but I think that it took you a lot longer to get over it than you actually anticipated. See, I want to start this over. So there's something that you might want to redo or restart or start over. And like, I don't even know why I want to restart it, besides the fact that I lost this fucking card. Alright, so you lost something or you misplaced something for sure. Like, I feel like right now, like, things are just like not falling. Like, you're trying to get to things. And I feel like you're rushing to do it. Like, something about you guys rushing something. And now I want to use the word like rushing, like as in like alpha, beta, you know, whatever that whole college, like, I'm gonna like, I want this card. So like whatever it is, like you want it. Like I want this card. Like I feel like even though I don't even use cards for most signs, for some reason, I feel like I need this one card. Like, what is this card? Is it like a special card, you know? Meanwhile, it's not anything. I feel like you have to come at something at a different angle, right? Like, I was literally, so like, I'm shoving my hand into the card, and I'm like, literally like, my skin is like gout, like it's like no, like my hand does not fit down there to like be able to get this right. All I had to do was go behind the seat to get this card, I feel like, and it was literally right there. I could see it, grabbed it, boom, done. Death, I knew it. I knew something was up. Oh my god, what is going on with you guys? Of all cards, you get death. I feel like you're just like, it's weird. It's like you're rushing things to do nothing. You're rushing things to do nothing. That's what I want to say to you. And I still really want to tell you my story. Okay. So I feel like something that was pissing you off for a long time, or something that you've known about for a long time, like still pisses you off, like to this day, right? So like, I'll just give you, for example, yeah, like something that you've known about. So definitely something to do with love. I'm like reluctant. I don't know why I'm reluctant to tell you my story, because I was like super excited to share it with you for some reason. I'm still gonna share it with you, but like something about that. Like, you're still gonna share something with someone. I noticed you have a lot of secrets. I wanted to say Pisces. So you could be dealing with the Pisces or know somebody who is a Pisces or has a birthday around that time. I want to say Aquarius. You could still be sad about something. I'm getting you're definitely still sad about a situation. But you're kind of it's like you put on a front. So I get this for a lot of people. I mean, not that you're not like other people. So don't take that for that. But it's like I feel like what happens is a lot of us we put on, and I mean like you put on this real good front. But like it's like when you turn your head, like you're still upset about it. You're still sad about it. You're still like it's like most of you is turned this way, but your whole body, it's like it's not. Trying to get into focus. Something about that, you can't focus on something. Like you're having a really hard time focusing. Like everything seems to be just like rushed, but you could be really into yourself, which I love. Like this person is just like yeah, like today, like I was doing face masks, foot baths, like I put on like, you know, my Michael Jackson outfit, but like it's still me, but it's you, Virgo. Like this is me as you. So it's like I really like as Gabrielle, I wanted to wear like at first this like cotton knit like baby pink sweater, and I'm like I can't be doing Virgo's reading in cotton pink fucking baby pink sweatshirt. Like am I kidding? Like they're black and white. Like so okay, so that's another thing too, is like you're so used to being like either one-sided or the other, you know, like you don't really teeter-totter in between. Like you're not really a gray area type person. Like you make a lot of sense, and that's why you're able to go black or white. You're like you can pick sides. I'm hearing that you pick sides, which is good, because a lot of times people can't pick sides or they shouldn't pick sides. But with you, Virgo, I'm hearing you can pick sides, and you do pick sides, and you pick it well. I'm hearing you pick sides really well. Yeah, and you don't really care much about, like you're in your own, I feel like Virgo, you're in your own world right now. Like you're straight chilling. Like it doesn't matter what's going on outside of him. Something about, I want to say now I'm thinking of SpongeBob, like the magic conch, the conch shell. I don't like that word. Conch. Now I'm thinking conscience. So there's something weighing on your conscience right now, for sure. Yeah, I'm you know what I feel like? I feel like, Virgo, you're really good at lying, but it's starting to get to you. Like something about holding all these secrets within you. It's like starting to burn up. It's starting to weigh you down. It's starting to be like just something that you're like, okay, I can hold all of this, but shit, like, do I have to continue to keep holding all of this? Like, there's a lot of weight that you have held deep within you. I wanted to talk about too, there's something to do with you and your mom. I know this sounds so weird, but it's specifically you and your mom, not you and your dad, not you and your uncle, not you and your brother, not you and your sister, not you and anybody else, but you and your mom. That something has to be healed, and something about your teenage years, like specifically not childhood, but like something about your teenage years. So I don't know if those are related or not. They could potentially be. I guess every Virgo situation is different, but there's something about those two events. I want to say events. There's two events, these two events in your life that really like stick with you, that just need to be like actually gone through and literally healed, and like you need to relive those situations again and say, okay, like why do I feel this way, or why is my relationship still like this with my mom? Because it literally is my mom. Is it them? Is it her? Is it me? Is it both of us? Like what is it? Like I don't know. I feel like there's just definitely something to do with the two of you for sure. And I feel like, Virgo, once you fix that, you'll actually feel a lot better. I feel like you're looking right now, you're not really sure what's going on, or you're not really sure what you're feeling, or like you feel really heavy burden, but like, again, sort of like, I don't know if it was Capricorn, but like sort of, it's like everything is good, but you're still, no, it was Taurus, that's who it was, but you're still not, like you're still not feeling like yourself. That's what I want to say. You're not feeling like yourself, right? Like you need to go back into your past. Yeah, like I feel like someone was like, You know what I hear? I hear bitch please. Bitch please. I hope that's not. I'm seeing like, I don't know, maybe you guys used to vacation or something. You're creating like I feel like you're creating a masterpiece of your life right now, Virgo. Something about it is really beautiful. Like you are your own magician. Like you are your own you're your own creator. Like, yeah, there's nothing higher than the higher power or God or whatever it is that you believe in, but like you're the master. You're Virgo. You're the magician. You create magic. Like you literally just like, bitch, right on. That's what I want to say. Yeah, you're doing so. I want to be like, you're doing so well, Virgo. Like you are fucking killing it right now. You got your fur blankets. You got. I just see furs and diamonds, and you know what I feel, and the reason I'm wearing this too is like black leather. Like I feel like there's something about like black leather that you really like whether it's black leather interior. I'm hearing black leather interior or all black everything, like just black leather for sure. Oh my god. You could be having some conflict with somebody, but I feel like you don't really want it, whatever this is. Something super like trying to get around, like, oh, okay, like I feel like whatever you're trying to avoid isn't unavoidable. That's two negatives. So there's something about these two. I was getting that with someone, and I keep wanting to say that too, and I don't know why, and I don't want to compare you. Yeah, you're gonna have a tower moment soon. This is for a female Virgo. Damn, you look good, man. And you speak your fucking truth. It's gonna. I think it's gonna be a good tower. I think you're gonna create your own tower. You're like, you know what I also see here too? This is gonna sound so weird, but I see like baby bottles. So be careful, Virgo, if you don't want to get pregnant, because I feel like that there's definitely. Yeah, with the babies and the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. You know, I see you just in like beautiful hats and like specifically like headpieces, like just something super extravagant and just like love. I want to be like, I'm lovely. Like you're so lovely. Like I see like bedding with like swirls in it. Here, I'll show you. This is in the tower. So like to me, right, this looks like a baby bottle. Like pop the baby bottle off. I don't know what's going in there. Like maybe you're having a hard time like fathoming the idea of like potentially being a mom or along those lines. But I'm just saying be careful about who you're sleeping with, because I'm seeing like I'm seeing babies. Or maybe you have 3 kids already. But if you don't want another one. But I'm seeing like this type of like material. Like, you know, like that's what I'm seeing like on the bed sheets. Like just all like that. Like something very lavish and luxurious. Something is super luxurious about you. Oh my god, I love this. And the flowers and like I'm seeing like red accents or like even here hot pink accents, like something about accents. There's an accent or literally like an accent, like a voice accent. The voice. I was hearing something about singing too. I wanted to say, Virgo, you guys are definitely like, I was gonna say writers or singers. I wasn't even gonna say writers, but I want to say now like writers or rappers or some type of like a singing. The voice. There's some conflict. It could be with an Aquarius for sure. But again, it looks like you're creating. If there's conflict, it's because you created it, but in a good way. It's like you are the master of your world. I don't know why I have to keep saying that, but like you create your reality, and you know you create your reality, and you're doing a damn good fucking job at it, Virgo. But something happened. It looks like, I want to say this is from the past. Like, yeah, it looks like somebody got kicked out, or there was arguing or fighting, male and female, or it could just be male and female energies. It could be same-sex relationship. That's totally fine too. With an Aquarius, and now you're single. So, like, I'm definitely seeing that here. So it's like, just so you can see what I'm getting. So he's like yelling, right? But I'm seeing this, I feel like this person leaves, and now if you're a female Virgo, so, or not, doesn't matter, but I'm seeing female here, just loving life. Again, the Pisces, the fish. You could have Pisces in your chart as well. And the upside down, the star, but that's in Aquarius. This could also be in Aquarius, so I'm seeing it as that. Or you could have also, you know, I don't know. I do know, but I feel like for the most part, this is what it is. You know what's also standing out to me? This symbol right here. These are, yeah, there's stars. You're thinking about stars. Like, this could be like actual fame, or somebody who's just like in the public eye. Whether you wanted that, or somebody wanted that, or somebody got kicked out for that, or somebody thought that they were gonna get that, and that's why they like left. Yeah, something happened where someone thought they were gonna be getting, like, I want to say like a lot of money, and it didn't work out like that. Yeah, and someone got judged, I want to say by God, and because I feel like, yeah, somebody didn't do the right thing. And if I say God, or the universe, it's the same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. Yeah, you're out. If you're a Virgo female, you're like, waiting for your cab, I want to say. I feel like I feel like you're getting justice though, Virgo. If you're a Virgo female, you are definitely getting justice. You have a new cycle starting, which is really good, because a lot of people are actually stuck right now in a certain cycle, but not you, Virgo, because you create your own world. So right now what you're doing is you're actually stitching and knitting your paths. It looks like you could have two something's spotty right now. Something's not clear yet at all. It's still really foggy. It's like I'm looking into like foggy water. No, I hope like nobody's like making their own formula at home. I need to say, or like something about that, making up, or maybe you're trying to create your own formula. But here's the thing, Virgo, is there's already a formula. So okay, all right, I get it now. It's not a real baby. I'm like, is someone literally creating, like, they're trying to like make their own formula at home, like, and feed their kid this? No, I get what it's saying. What it's saying is, or what they're trying to say to me to reiterate to you is, you're trying to create your own formula. So yes, you are the master magician, but you're not seeing things clearly yet. So you have to wait a little bit. Like, you have to, like, you're rushing things, but I'm going to say this. I might have said something, but rushing takes time, right? And although me and my ex aren't always on the best of terms, if there's one thing that I learned from my children's father, it's that, you know, we've actually learned a lot from each other. You know what? That's another thing I want to say is, even if you had a bad spell with somebody, realize that there's always a lesson to be learned. Like, me and my children's father, we've been, you know, we'll call it a relationship, as far as like having to deal with each other for the last 6 years, and we'll always have to deal with each other as we go on. But I mean, he's been in other relationships, I've been in other relationships, we're not in love anymore. I mean, it's not, but we're always learning from each other. Like, so he's the one that said rushing takes time, and it just always stuck with me. And he probably learned it from somebody at his job, because he's a mechanic, so he works on shit. So he's like really mechanically inclined, and he's able to like see little parts of things and put them together and make certain little things work to make a bigger thing work. And right now, that's what you have to be, is you have to be the mechanic of your life. But rushing takes time. So if you don't tighten one bolt tight enough, there goes your whole fucking car. And I'm going to say it just like that. Yes, I'm going to curse. Sorry. Hopefully that doesn't offend any of you. But you have to realize that you need to make sure that every bolt is tightened. You have to make sure that nothing is loose, that everything is connecting the way it should be connected. And instead of rushing it, making sure that it's getting done diligently. But Virgo, I actually see you doing that. I actually see you doing that. I actually see you knitting and stitching your own thing perfectly. But if you take the time to do it, it's like every other sign. I want to tell them to hurry up, and then with you, I need to tell you to just slow down a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, because then you'll be able to put on the most perfect show. It won't even be. Yeah, watch everybody else or everything else around you fall off while yours is still picture perfect, while you still have the thing that you want to show off there for everyone to see. Because you're going to start to see people losing more of their jobs, or they're not going to be able to go to their jobs. When Virgo, you're still creating and renewing and building whatever it is that you have because you can. Right? So just remember to always still be grateful. Like, try to just be, like every day that you wake up, be like, thank you. I don't give a fuck if it's a bowl of cereal. I don't care if, it's just that shower for that day. Like, just be grateful for the littlest things, like taking that shower and having warm water and, getting under that cozy blanket, like, just remember that where you got that from and how you got there and how grateful you are to have that, and don't hate everybody else for making it hard for you to get there, because that was their job. Their job was supposed to make it hard for you to get there. And you're just supposed to be thankful and grateful for yourself that you were able to make it to where you are right now. Just don't hate them for being them. Even if they were shitty people. It's not their fault. They were meant to be shitty people to you so you can learn these lessons. You should be thankful and grateful for those people who unfortunately hurt you, but are now here to, when you look back and say, wow, well, without them, I wouldn't have this, or I wouldn't have learned that. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? You're really smart. You're actually, I want it, like, right next to Aquarius. Like, definitely one of the most intelligent, if not the most intelligent sign in the zodiac, for damn sure, Virgo. Like, you know what the fuck is good. I feel like I don't have to explain much to you. I feel like you get most of what I'm saying, and a lot of what I'm saying, like being grateful, it's just a reminder. It's not that you weren't being grateful or you can't be grateful. It's just like sometimes you just need somebody to say, oh yeah, that's right, I really should probably be grateful for the fact that I have warm water, even though it's something I'm so used to having now, right? Maybe you didn't always have that. Maybe you weren't always, like, I don't know, something about that. Something about being grateful for what you have now that you didn't always have. And being single. I feel like you love being single. You're having some conflict with it. I'm definitely getting this conflict. And I keep getting like this, like I don't know, you could be hiking. Now I'm getting hiking. I feel like you're I feel like you're in the trees. I want to say that. And like, I don't know, like something about like moving the branches out of the way, or like getting under the branches, or something about this. It could be even construction. Yeah, like you could even have me cutting things down. This could be figuratively also as well. Or it could be construction. You could be literally doing, like, I'm seeing actual, like, walls being torn down. Yeah, and, like, you just create, or, like, something to do with, like, the walls of your house. I mean, right? You see here, it's connected, and then it's just, like, right? You could have somebody helping you do this. Someone's not letting you in somewhere, or letting you do something, or you're not letting them in. But you have a beautiful home. You have a beautiful home, for sure. But remember, this is only physical stuff. Like, so Virgo, I feel like I need to talk to you more about being in the 5D rather than the 3D, right? We all like nice houses, but what is a nice house? It's a thing. It's something that gets taken away from us. What you want is you want a seat up in the higher realms, like, right? See all these? These are seats in the higher ups. You want to be up there. Who gives a fuck about living in there, right? You could be homeless and be up here. That's what matters. That's what matters. And I don't know why that matters that I say that to you, but thank you, Dunkin' Donuts. I'm so grateful. The guy was so nice too. He was just super nice. I just love them. Okay. Yeah, here you are. And I want to now I want to dance too. I just feel like you're just like whipping it up. I feel like you're in the kitchen whipping it up. I feel like you're in your bedroom whipping it up. Oh, it could be raining where you are. You know what I'm also seeing? Chevron. Like a chevron pattern. But I'm just seeing fabrics, like a ton of different, I feel like textures, something about textures with you guys. Like you really like texture. And cheetah, I'm seeing cheetah print, I'm seeing florals. But I'm seeing like, see how it's all neutral colors? But like I'm seeing all these different patterns, like, right? Chevron. I'm seeing down here, you can't really tell, but it looks like cheetah, the floral down here. Like I'm seeing, but they're all neutral color, and then like a pop of yellow. But black and white and dark blue, like, you always, and you always find a way to like, do the things you do, like, I want to say in the dark, like, polka dots, raindrop, drop top, polka dots. Right? Like, it doesn't matter if you're upside down, right side up. It's like you're just always doing some sort of magic trick. Like, you don't even know that. You know what? It's so funny. You don't even notice that you're doing it because you're so used to being magic. Like, you're just so used to being the magic. I feel like you don't hear that enough. You are magic. You are magic. You're the magic token. Like, you're magic. Why do oh my God, has it been 27 minutes? I was like, oh wow. I'm like, I feel like it's only been like 11 minutes and it's literally been 30. No wonder why I feel like I'm done. That's so crazy, Virgo. All right, something about logging in and logging out of something. Like maybe you do this a few times. Maybe you forgot something. I'm hearing a dry spell too, so maybe you haven't slept with someone in a while. That's why I feel like you need to be careful. That's why I feel like you need to be careful. I feel like that's it. I feel like, yeah, something about the maximum of something too. Like you've reached the maximum limit. You've reached the maximum. You've reached. Now I'm hearing like that phone. You've reached blah, 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 blah. I feel like you're ignoring phone calls. Like it's your day job. You know what else I heard too, Virgo? Is that you're the yes man or the yes girl. I feel like you're like, yeah, okay, yep, sure, yep, yeah, Like it's like it doesn't matter what anyone says. You just yes them to death and then move on with your life. Like whether you agree, like if you agree with them, you're pretending. You're like, oh yeah, and like you're hanging up. You're like, yeah, right. You know, or like they're just on the phone like, yeah, okay, are we done yet? You know, like that's what I'm seeing. I feel like you're just so done. Light bulb, and I feel like you're getting ideas by the minute. But that's why you're rushing through them. Take the, you know what? Start writing every idea. Okay, you need to write every idea down and slowly plan it like you do your outfits. Because I feel like you plan your outfits really well. I don't care if they're always all black or not. All right, Virgo, I love you. You're beautiful. I mean, you're beautiful. You're handsome. You're getting away from that feeling of being left out in the cold. Like, that's done. That's done. You're in complete control of your freaking life. You are the magician. You are magic. And I love you, Virgo. I don't care if this is this is the only devil that looks to me beautiful. Like, ugh, like I just love her. Best on earth. Exactly. We're going to end it right there. Love you. Mwah. Bye, Virgo.